Bethesda just recently announced that they are partnering with the newly formed Lucasfilm Games to create a brand new game based on the Indiana Jones license. The game is currently in active development at Machine Games, who famously brought us the rebooted Wolfenstein series, which I've made several videos on that you should check out. Needless to say, those games were some of the best narrative-driven first-person shooters in recent years, and I'm incredibly excited to see what the studio comes up with for Indiana Jones. Also of particular note is that Todd Howard of Bethesda Game Studios fame will be acting as an executive producer on the project, which will no doubt generate even more hype and excitement for the game, as Todd and his team are responsible for some of the greatest and most influential open-world RPGs of all time, Skyrim being chief among them. It will be most intriguing to see exactly what form the game will take as it undergoes its development cycle. Will it be a first-person action-adventure title, much like some of Machine Games' previous work in prior years? Many of the studio's talent comes from Starbreeze, who released The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay, a highly underrated gem that features a primarily first-person camera and a sharp melee combat system that made the game a cult classic. It's also one of the best licensed games ever made, so to know that they will be handling an even more famous license than Riddick means they will hopefully deliver on the promise of a swashbuckling adventure from Indy's perspective. But what if they go the route of Respawn Entertainment instead, who gave us the Titanfall series, as well as Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which was a project the likes of which we had never seen from that particular studio, and they ended up delivering one of the best Star Wars games of all time, in my opinion. A studio that largely focused on first-person shooters gave us a captivating third-person action game which was heavily inspired by the Dark Souls series. Who's to say that Machine Games couldn't do the same and transition from being a primarily first-person shooter studio to making a stellar third-person action game that will follow the life and times of the famous character brought to life by Harrison Ford. This project is one that we should all be paying attention to, and it also signals a shift for Lucasfilm and Disney more specifically, who signed a multi-year contract with publishing giant Electronic Arts to create officially licensed Star Wars titles, of which there has really only been two that have been smash hits with the target audience. This says to me that Lucasfilm will be licensing their properties to different studios on a case-by-case basis, as opposed to signing away exclusive rights to a company that quite frankly has not fully delivered the goods. In any case, this is my initial reaction and thoughts to the announcement, but now I want to know what you think in the comments down below. Does the announcement of a brand new game using the Indiana Jones IP excite you? Does it sound boring? Are you a fan of the Indiana Jones series like many others are? If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Consider subscribing for more content like this, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And remember that the outsider walks among us. Thanks for watching.